New videos every day. Psyche Truth. Life. Wisdom.
Hi, I'm Donnie, and today I'm going to be walking you guys through a leg workout video. And this is going to be based on a basic ballet bar, and by no means do you have to be a ballerina to follow along. So go ahead and grab a chair or a desk or whatever you have around your house and follow along. So let's get started. Alright, so we're going to start in first position with our plies, and I'm just going to go ahead and move my arms in these different positions. Then I'm going to take a forward bend and then a back bend and move to second position, fourth position, and then we'll go back to first. So let's get started. Alright, so plie down, in front, and then grand plie all the way down to the ground. And then we're going to do that one more time. And down, forward, and grand plie all the way down. And take a forward bend all the way down to the ground. Go ahead and take a plie while you're down there. And stretch. And plie one more time. And stretch. And roll up. And take a little baby back bend. And then we're going to take it to second position. And in second position, we're going to do the same thing. So plie and stretch, and plie and stretch, and down to the ground, and back up. We're going to do that one more time. Plie, stretch, plie, and stretch, and grand plie all the way down. We're going to take a forward bend all the way down to the ground, and plie, and stretch, and plie, and stretch, and roll up, and take a little back bend, and go into fourth position. And plie, and stretch, and plie, and stretch, and all the way down to the ground. And take a forward stretch, and go ahead and make your feet into parallel. And plie, stretch, plie, stretch, and roll all the way up. Take a back bend. And sorry, I forgot to mention we're going to do fifth position too. Then the same thing in fifth position. Plie and stretch, and plie and stretch, and all the way down to the ground. And then we're going to take a forward bend and take it to plie and stretch, and plie and stretch, and roll up, and back bend, and back to first. Alright, so that's the end of our plie section. Now I'm going to jump into tendus. So we're going to do 4 in every direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front, and 4 to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to the back. 4, 3, 2, 1. And do 4 to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to repeat that entire section. So back to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. And side. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to speed it up a little bit faster. So ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the back. 2, 3, 4 to the side. 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the back. 2, 3, 4 to the side. 2, 3, 4. Then go ahead and roll through those feet, and we're going to take a balance at the top if you can. Don't be afraid to use the bar though to help you with your balance. And then move those arms up and then back. And now we're going to do some releves facing our chair or bar or whatever's in front of us. So we're going to start in first position. We're going to do 4 here, or sorry, my bad, 8 here, 8 in second, and then 8 on either side of fifth position. And ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Second position. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fifth position. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back to first. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And fifth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And fifth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And back to first. Take it plie. Go ahead and stretch out those calves. Bend that knee and straighten. Bend and switch to the other leg. Bend, straighten, bend. All right, now I'm going to move to the other side and we're going to do the plies and tendus and releves all over again. We're going to do the same sequence, starting first, go into second, then into fourth, and then into fifth. And then with the tendus, we'll do the same thing. All right. And plie, and stretch, and plie, and stretch, and grand all the way down to the ground. Do it one more time. Plie, and stretch, and plie, and stretch, and grand all the way down to the ground. Then take a forward bend all the way down to the ground. And plie while you're down there. And stretch. And plie one more time. And stretch and roll up. And take a baby back bend. And move it to second position. And demi plie, stretch, demi, and stretch. Grand plie all the way down. And demi, and stretch, and demi, and stretch, and all the way down. And now we're going to take a forward bend, reach to the ground, take a plie while you're down there, and stretch. One more time, plie, and stretch, and roll up, and take it back. And we're going to move it into fourth position. And demi plie, and stretch, demi plie, and stretch, and ground all the way down to the ground. One more time, demi, and stretch, demi, and stretch, and all the way down to the ground. And then parallel your feet, reach all the way down to the ground, and plie, and stretch, and plie, and stretch, roll up all the way through the spine, and back, and into fifth position. Sorry, I'm out of breath. And demi, and stretch, and demi, and stretch, and reach all the way down to the ground, grand plie, and back up, and demi plie, and stretch, demi plie, and stretch, grand all the way down to the ground, and all the way back up. And that concludes the left side of our plie. So we're going to jump back into tendus. All right, so just for a refresher, we're going to do 4 in every direction. So starting to the front, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4 inside, and 1, and 2, 3, 4 to the back, 2, 3, 4, and back to the side, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do that again to the front. So 1, 2, 3, 4 to the side, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the back, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the side, 1, 2, 3, 4. Step up the pace a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side. 2, 2, 3, 4. Back. 2, 2, 3, 4. Into the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. Pick up the pace one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and plie and relax. And move up to your balance position. Let go of that bar, whatever you have sitting next to you. Move it up into high fifth. Just take it there and relax. And let go of all your tension. And then we're going to jump into a releve. So get ready. All right. And we're going to do the same thing that we did before. So 8 in first, 8 in second, 8 in fifth on either side. And we're going to do that set a few times. And 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Second, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fifth, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other side. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back to first. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And second. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And fifth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And fifth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And first. And stretch out those calves one last time. Move it to the back. Bend that back knee and stretch. And bend and stretch. Take the other leg back. And bend the other back knee and stretch. And bend and stretch. Good job, guys. Alright, now that we're done with the workout section, I'm going to go ahead and run you guys through a few more stretches up and down just to get those muscles to loosen up a little bit more. So starting in second position, go ahead and flip those feet into a parallel position and roll all the way down just like we did before. Just go ahead and hang out there for a few minutes, let your muscles release, and plie, and stretch. And plie and stretch. And move it to the right and bend your left knee. Stretch. Left. Stretch. And then over to the other leg. Bend your right knee. Stretch. Right knee and stretch. And then back to the center. Go ahead and move your arms side to side, making sure that you're really stretching all those muscles out. And move your feet together so they're touching. And grab your ankles and pull your stomach towards your legs if you can. Get as close to your body as you can. And plie and stretch. And plie and stretch. Now I'm going to go ahead and bend my knees all the way down. Now we're going to stretch our arches out while we're down here. So really go ahead and push those feet forward so that your butt's right over your heels and that you're getting a full stretch in your arches. Alright, so I've realigned a little bit so you can see how I'm stretching my feet. So go ahead and get in a little ball position here and push your arches over your toes so that you're kind of sitting on your heels and that you're really getting a deep stretch all in the bottom of your foot there. So just go ahead and hang out there for a few seconds. Push as far forward as you can, and then drop your heels all the way down to the ground so you're stretching out your Achilles tendon now back here. And then we're going to do that a few more times. So push back up over those arches. And then back on your heels. Then one more time over the arches. And then back on your heels. I'm going to face forward again. I'm going to go into that pike position. I'm going to stay there for a little bit longer. Just plie and stretch. And stretch. And roll up and just kind of shake out those arms. And then I'm going to move into second position. Second plie and breathe out and breathe in. And second and out. One more time. Second and out. And I'm just going to take full body circle so that we're feeling loosey-goosey and we're not having any tension. All the way down. One more time. And we're done. Good job, guys.
Thanks for following along with my video. Be sure to favorite it and like it so you can follow along a few times a week, and subscribe to the Psyche Truth channel. Thanks.